Hi, my name's Tanya Rossi and I'm a student of the Diploma of Project Management. Today is the 19th of April 2023. I have Rochelle Matthews and Marianne Galuzzo here today to take part in the project meeting. Rochelle, do you consent to this meeting being recorded?
I do, thank you.
Thanks. And Marianne, do you consent to this meeting being recorded?
Yes, I do.
Awesome. Good afternoon, Claudia and Jenny. Thank you for joining this meeting today. I would like to start off with our acknowledgement to country, and then we will move on to a set agenda, which was attached in the meeting invitation. Our meeting is held on the lands of the Wiradjuri people, and I wish to acknowledge them as the traditional custodians. I would also like to pay my respects to the elders past, present and emerging, and extend that respect to other Aboriginals and Torres Strait Islander people we have present today. Starting with our first section on the agenda, I would like to discuss cost management and how we, as the project team, are going to manage it for the intended project of the Brown Christmas dinner. Claudia, I might start with you as a sponsor.
Thanks, Tanya. As the project sponsor, I have allocated a sum of $15,000 to the Rossi outdoor fire pit entertainment area. This is to cover consumables, wages and materials to meet the project objectives, which is to create a space where family and friends can gather in the colder months of the year to continue making lifelong stories and forming family and friend bonds. The entertainment area is to bring indoor living outside in the wintertime at the family home. The area will need to consist of a 900 by 500 millimetre tall fire pit with fixed seating allowing up to 10 people plus standing room.
Thank you, Claudia. And yes, this is the intention, to create a space where traditions and memories can live on and to do it within the allocated budget. To be able to maintain the financial objectives, I have created a cost column within the WBS and have estimated costs against each of the tasks within the work packages. What this means is that I have forecasted the expenses using expert judgment and utilising the internet for costing such as hire equipment. To ensure that we keep within the budget tolerances, project status reports will need to be kept current and a budget versus actual file will be developed that will monitor any cost variances that has or will occur as we progress. These two documents will be a standard agenda item on our weekly meetings. You will need to update the budget versus actual file by close of business each day.
Tanya, seeing you have already worked through the WBS and estimated costs, what can we do as the project team to ensure we work towards these costs, or if we think we can improve on what you have estimated?
Great question there. I will bring up the WBS and we can work through some of the items using expert judgment. See if the estimated costs are reasonable. The estimated costs have fallen under the agreed amount that Claudia is providing. So what we'll do is I'll just bring up the WBS. Okay. Okay, looking at these packages, we have foundations, structure, and landscaping across the top here. So for each of these, I have allocated funds to. I have allocated $800 to foundation, which includes the design. As this is your uncle, I understand this fee may be reduced. Looking at the structure work package, the cost includes the required cement and labour to complete this package. The landscaping costs, if need be, can be refined, and laying of pebbles and planting of the hedges can maybe be done at a later date by one of your brothers, Claudia, if we run into trouble with the budget tolerances. But I'll just 1 second and I'll just show you what has been allocated. I'll just get it across this. So for foundations, for an estimated cost, we'll have $4,157. The structure of it should come in around about $9,300 and landscaping at $1,230. We do have a little bit of leeway there, but we'll just, as we go through, we'll update the schedule.
Tanya, I can see that maybe we are able to lock in some pricing with obtaining quotes, especially with the hire equipment and tasks within the structure work package.
As part of our procurement, it will be required to obtain 3 quotes, as we do not have a preferred supplier or have a professional relationship with a builder.
Are you requiring this for all tasks?
Yes, I understand that this will take time, but due to costs rising, we are best to get as many costs locked in as possible.
Yeah, I've got to agree with that, Tanya.
Okay, moving on to forecasting, that we based on the estimations, we will come within the budget tolerance, and therefore close monitoring and identifying risks early will be useful in the case we need to reallocate funds to another task.
Tanya, if I can obtain quotes now with a 3-month validity, is there a file on Teams that we can upload these to?
Yes, Jenny, it is located on the Rossi outdoor fire pit folder, and within the subfolder there is quotation file with a spreadsheet. Please complete all columns on the spreadsheet, for example, company name, description and cost.
Thank you, Tanya. Today's meeting has been really productive, and I can see now where and what the budget is being spent on.
Great, Shemaine. Does anyone else have, oh, sorry, Claudia, does anyone else have any questions?
Oh, I'm all good, thank you.
No, not at this stage. Thanks, Tanya.
Thank you all. I will close this meeting and we'll meet again this time next week.
Right,
Cool.
bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you.